Did you know that Madonna once kissed Nicki Minaj? Or that Nicki watched The Devil Wears Prada every day for a month straight? We'll tell you all about it, but first, let's check out this rap queen's rise to fame. Raised in Queens, New York, this tough cookie made it through her troubled childhood to become one of today's biggest rap stars, winning BET awards, selling platinum and double platinum records, and selling out shows around the country. From her debut album Pink Friday to her latest record The Pink Print, Nicki has been moving full force and doesn't look like she or her super bass will be stopping anytime soon. Hi, I'm Suki. Get ready for some sweet rhymes and a lightning round of alter egos, cause MicDrop is here to give you 107 music facts about Nicki Minaj. So let's get this started. Fact number 1. Onika Tanya Mirage, better known as Nicki Minaj, was born on December 8th, 1982. Fact number 2. Nicki is of African and Indian descent. Fact number 3. Up until the age of 5, Nicki was born and lived in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago. She then moved in with her parents who lived in Queens, New York after they established themselves in the city. Fact number 4. Nicki's grandmother took care of her while her parents were getting situated in America. Nicki has often credited her grandma for being very influential in her upbringing. Fact number 5. Her mother worked as a nursing assistant and did her best to keep Nicki and her younger brother safe from their father, who was a drug abuser at the time and had a history of violence. According to Nicki, her father was only abusive towards her mother, but was terrified of him and feared for her mother's life. The three of them had moved several times during her childhood, but whenever they got a new house, her father would find them. Fact number 6. One time, her father even set fire to the family's home in a failed attempt to kill Nicki's mother. Her mother actually had a dream about it the night before and so sent her kids to stay somewhere else. Her dream and intuition were right because the next night the house was set on fire, but Nicki's mother luckily got out in time. Fact number 7. Despite this rough past, today her parents are still together. Her father eventually went to rehab and has been clean ever since and also regularly goes to church. Nicki has said that he doesn't instill fear in people anymore. Hallelujah! Fact number 8. Nicki actually believes it was her rough childhood that motivated her to learn self-discipline. She is still known today to be a very hard worker. Fact number 9. To escape the realities of her broken home, Nicki read a lot of books growing up. All the families in the books she read had big houses and nice things, and as a result, Nicki always wished the characters in the books could be her family. Hey, a girl can dream. Fact number 10. Nicki has 4 siblings, 3 brothers and 1 younger sister, all of whom she loves deeply and often misses while on the road living her rags to riches lifestyle. She makes it a point to visit them as often as she can. Now that is a good sister. Fact number 11. At the tender age of 6, she told her family she would be as famous as a soap opera actress one day. Nicki, I think you're probably more famous than that. Fact number 12. After she noticed the boys at her school doing rap battles, Nicki developed skills and created her first official rap song at the age of 12. She also played clarinet at this age. Clarinet rap, anyone? Fact number 13. The Queen of Barbs admits that she wasn't the best student. She was often distracted by her love for acting, and boys, weren't we all? She went on to further develop her acting and singing abilities at the prestigious LaGuardia High School of Music and Art. Fact number 14. Nicki was actually a theater major at LaGuardia and originally wanted to be an actress. Luckily, she gets to do some acting with her music videos. Fact number 15. In her early acting career ambitions, she scored a role in the off-Broadway play In Case You Forget in 2001. Fact number 16. Nicki was briefly signed with the producers Full Force, and while with them, she was a part of a rap quartet called the Hood Stars, which featured her then-fiancé, Safari Samuels. Fact number 17. Determined to make it in the music business, Nicki took on backup singing roles for local New York City rappers, and she began writing her own material. Fact number 18. As a solo act, she went to every record company including Def Jam, Rockefeller, and G-Unit, but at the time, no label or rap crew wanted to have female rappers. Tough love in this boys club. I'm sure they learned their lesson by now. Fact number 19. Eventually, Dirty Money CEO Fendi discovered Nicki on her MySpace page. He loved her work and immediately signed her to his label. Finally, done deal! Fact number 20. Fendi had Nicki change her last name from Mirage to Minaj for her stage name. She fought hard against that change, since at the time she went by the rap name Cookie, but he convinced her to change it. To this day, she hates her own stage name. But hey, it was the last battle she would ever lose. Fact number 21. Fendi enlisted Nicki for the Come Up DVD Volume 11, also known as the Carter Edition, in homage to Lil Wayne. Yeezy was impressed by Nicki's mad skills, and he immediately wanted her to be the female face of his new Young Money label. Nicki became the first woman to sign with the label and one of the first few artists signed alongside Canadian rap star Drake. Fact number 22. In 2016, Nicki was featured in Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People in the World. Lil Wayne took the liberty to write a short piece describing how when he first heard Nicki Minaj on the Come Up DVD, it wasn't that she was better than any female rapper, it was that to him, Nicki was better than any other rapper, period. We gotta say, Yeezy, we agree. Fact number 23. In her early career, Nicki was managed by Deborah Anthony, who is the mother of rapper Waka Flocka Flame. Deborah once said that Nicki's focus and work ethic was phenomenal. She did not party, do drugs, she wasn't into drama, and she wasn't even distracted by boys anymore. Guess she learned from her childhood. She would just put in a hard day's work every time. Nicki ended her relationship with Deborah after she signed with Young Money Entertainment. Fact number 24. Lil Wayne collaborated with Nicki on a series of mixtapes. The first one, Playtime Is Over, was released in April 2007. The recording and the mixtapes that followed showcased Nicki's swagger and multiple personas that she took on in her music. Fact number 25. Most of us were introduced to Nicki Minaj in 2008 when she paid homage to Lil Kim's infamous promo shot for Hardcore with her own similar sucka-free mixtape shot. Nicki said in an interview that she regrets doing the cover to begin with. She said it was too soon for that. Not even too soon, it was unnecessary. Unfortunately, the promo sparked a beef between the two female rappers and many diss tracks. Fact number 26. In 2008, after 2 mixtapes in the game, Nicki won Female Artist of the Year at the Underground Music Awards. You go, girl! Fact number 27. Her third mixtape was called Beam Me Up Scotty, titled after the popular Star Trek phrase. The song I Get Crazy features Lil Wayne playing his guitar, adding a rock sound to the track. Nicki felt compelled to switch up her verses, which is kind of taboo in hip-hop after the track is laid out, but Yeezy wanted her to step up the energy, so she did. Fact number 28. Beat Me Up Scotty was released in 2009 and featured many guest verses from the likes of Bobby V, Brinks, Busta Rhymes, Drake, Gucci Mane, Gouda Gouda, Lil Wayne, and many more popular underground MCs at the time. The mixtape was well received by music critics and is credited for solidifying Nicki's fan base. Fact number 29. That year, Kanye West began production on his album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. One of the most memorable parts of the album was Nicki's verse at the end of the track Monster. Rick Ross said he watched Nicki write her verse all by herself and that he really respected her after that. He said, "It was a moment in history. I knew then she's one of the greatest." Fact number 30. Kanye West once admitted that he considered deleting Nicki's verse from Monster because it was so amazing, he thought it might overshadow everything on his album. He decided not to allow his ego to get the best of him, good job Kanye, and said that she made the greatest verse of all time on the greatest album of all time. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like Kanye. Fact number 31. Working with Jay-Z on the track Monster was a bucket list moment for Nicki. She's always been a huge Jay-Z fan, and when her friend Viola used to tell her that she would work with Jay-Z someday, Nicki always said, "Nah, not even." She thought all of her favorites would retire by the time she got onto the scene. Well, for once, Nicki, we're glad you were wrong. Fact number 32. On Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Nicki reads an intro that is an adaptation of Roald Dahl's classic Cinderella. Fact number 33. Though she has never directly confirmed it, many believe that Nicki's controversial track, Roman's Revenge, is a diss track about both Lil Kim and another lady MC, Keys, both of whom have been advocate Nicki haters. Come on, ladies, can we all just get along? No? Alright then. Fact number 34. Roman's Revenge was in the works for a long time. Hip-hop producer legend Swizz Beatz created the beat and Nicki took her time to complete it. Perfectionist at work here, guys. Fact number 35. She initially sent Eminem another track she was working on for the album, but he didn't care for it much and asked her to send him something that's a little more him, and he ended up being on Roman's Revenge. It meant a lot to Nicki that Slim Shady even responded to her, and she emailed and thanked him. She said, "Sometimes people don't respond. He had the respect at least to treat me like a peer." Fact number 36. To promote her upcoming debut album in 2010, Nicki released her first single, Massive Attack. 2 months later, after the release, she won Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the annual BET Awards. She dedicated her award to Lil Wayne. Fact number 37. A few days after the release of her debut album, Pink Friday, Nicki showed viewers a behind-the-scenes look at her life and music in the MTV documentary, My Time Now. The documentary was almost the same team behind her label mate, Drake's documentary, Better Than Good Enough. Fact number 38. Pink Friday had the second best-selling debut week for a female hip-hop artist, the first being Lauryn Hill's album The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill in 1998. Coincidentally, Nicki has credited that album to be very influential to her. Fact number 39. Nicki once said that The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a prime example of bravery for women, saying, "I knew those were Lauryn's words and it made me fall in love with her mind. It's true, a woman's mind is a beautiful thing." Fact number 40. In 2010, Nicki had 7 songs on the Billboard Top 100 simultaneously. She was the first female solo artist ever to accomplish this. Pink Friday had some notable contributions from will.i.am, Swizz Beatz, and Alex da Kid. Fact number 41. Unfortunately, Lil Kim was still not happy with Nicki, and on Kim's next mixtape cover, Black Friday, which parodied Nicki's album, the cover shows Kim holding a samurai-like sword, blood splattered everywhere, and a pink wig head laying lifeless on the floor, which is a reference to Nicki's signature look. Yikes. Fact number 42. The mixtape accuses Nicki Minaj of being on her 14th minute of fame and adopting Lil Kim's persona with lyrics like, "You a Lil Kim wannabe, you just hate to admit it." Black Friday also parodies Nicki's song, "Did It On 'Em," with the song called "Pissin' On 'Em." This is not looking pretty. Fact number 43. Lil Kim's Black Friday sold over 100,000 copies within its opening release alone, which was the highest release on PayPal ever. The irony of it all is that the success was largely to do with Kim bashing Nicki's growing popularity. Nicki laughed it off in a series of tweets saying she was in tears by the whole situation. Work on, girl. Fact number 44. There was a lot riding on the success of Pink Friday to show that female rappers are marketable in a male-dominated genre. Nicki said people warned her that female rap was over and that record companies wouldn't give her proper support. Boy, did she prove them all wrong. Fact number 45. Nicki ran into some political controversy over her lyrics on the Mercy remix, which says, "I'm a Republican voting for Mitt Romney, you lazy bitches is effing up the economy." The rhyme caught ear of the president himself, Barack Obama, who knew not to take it literally. And he was right. Nicki went on Twitter soon after to clear it up and say she didn't support Mitt Romney. Fact number 46. In 2012, she received numerous Grammy nominations, including Best New Artist, Best Rap Album, and Best Rap Performance. Fact number 47. She was also a guest on American Idol in 2012, and later that year she became one of the newest judges on their panel, alongside Mariah Carey. The two sparked controversy when they were shown having some disagreements, but Mariah did later claim that Nicki had threatened her with physical harm, and so she hired extra security. Some say it was all a publicity stunt, but who knows? At least no diss tracks came out of it. Fact number 48. Nicki and Mariah quit American Idol after their 1-year contract was up. Nicki was quite critical of the show, tweeting out that American Idol is not a singing competition. If that were the case, we'd judge with blindfolds on. Hey, maybe we should do The Voice. Think about it, Nicki. Time for the lightning round. Nicki is known for having many alter egos, one of her fun quirks. Let's take a look at her different personas. Fact number 49. Her favorite and most well-known alter ego is Roman Zolanski. Roman is a crazy British little boy who also happens to be gay and lives inside her. She says that he is quite violent and he says the things that she doesn't want to say. Roman was born a few months into recording Pink Friday. Fact number 50. Another person is Martha Zolanski, Roman's British mother, who is heard on Roman's Revenge. She is very proper and is usually trying to get Roman to behave and to take care of himself. Fact number 51. Then there's Harujuku Barbie, who speaks in a cute, high-pitched voice and is fun and carefree. She's also a proud feminist and believes women need to speak up for themselves in this world. She thinks women have to trust themselves and write down their own thoughts or ideas without fear of persecution. Right on, Harujuku Barbie. Fact number 52. Nicki also has a Hispanic character, Rosa, which appeared when Nicki went on the late-night talk show Lopez Tonight. How's that for an arr for you? Fact number 53. Then there's Nicki Teresa, who is a saint-like healer. She appeared one day in New York wanting to heal her fans. Fact number 54. Nicki used to have another persona, Nicki Lewinsky, who was a raunchier alter ego and used her more when she was an underground artist. But she eventually dropped her since gaining so many young fans. Good choice, Nicki. Fact number 55. Her very first alter ego was Cookie, saying in one of her rhymes, "Cookie is the name, chocolate chip is the flavor." Cookie was born as a way to escape her parents' fighting and her troubled childhood. She dropped the name after singing with Fendi's Dirty Money label. Fact number 56, though not confirmed by Nicki, there is a young girl character in her video for Stupid Ho that fans call Lori Zelensky and is said to be the sibling of Roman. She has a lisp and swears like a sailor. She also is rumored to be heard on Bees in the Trap. I wouldn't want to mess with her. That's the end of Lightning Round. Which of Nicki's alter egos is your favorite? Comment below and let us know. And now, back to the facts. Fact number 57. Nicki reached a broader national audience when she and MIA were special guests in Madonna's 2012 Super Bowl halftime show performance. Fact number 58. During this time, she released her sophomore album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. The record was a smash hit, reaching the top of the pop, R&B, and rap charts. The album's lead single, Starships, was a major breakout hit and was followed by Pound the Alarm and Va Va Voom. Fact number 59. Staying busy, she released another version of the album that year called Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, the Re-Up. The lead single, Freedom, was extremely popular amongst her fanbase, who she calls her Barbs. Fact number 60. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded was clearly built around her alter ego, Roman. Guest appearances on the album included Nas, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Chris Brown, and Beanie Man. Fact number 61. Her appeal to a very young audience was shown when her song Super Bass was rapped on the Ellen DeGeneres Show by an 8-year-old fan, Sophia Grace Brownlee, who is backed by her 5-year-old dancing cousin, Rosie. The second time around, Nicki showed up and surprised them. The YouTube video has over 38 million views. Fact number 62. Nicki said that her third album, The Pink Print, is the blueprint for female rappers to come. It is the first album where Nicki let go of Roman Zelensky and shows a much more intimate side, with emotional ballads like Pills and Potions and Grand Piano, and lyrics that address her personal life. Fact number 63. The Pink Print was released in 2014 and was eventually certified double platinum. Wow, Nicki was on fire! Fact number 64. While her raunchy fun track Anaconda did well in the US, it was banned by a town in Israel. It was not allowed to be performed at any concerts, dances, and sports events that were teen-driven. There were 13 other songs on that banned list, including Jason Derulo's Wiggle, Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines, and Fifth Harmony's Worth It. Guess Israel didn't think they were worth it. Fact number 65. Nicki explained that Anaconda was just a fun track she was being silly with. She said, I wanted to create a song that embraced curvy women. I wanted to be sexual but be playful with it. That whole song, I was just being dumb. It was a joke. Guess people need to lighten up. Fact number 66. Anaconda heavily samples the Sir Mix-a-Lot hit song Baby Got Back, but this time a female is in power. In the video, she even slaps away Drake's hand. You tell him, Nicki. Fact number 67. The Anaconda music video broke Vevo's streaming record, being viewed a total of 19.6 million times in 24 hours. The record has since been broken by Taylor Swift's Bad Blood video in 2015. Fact number 68. Nicki's song Feelin' Myself, which features the Queen Bee herself, was recorded after Nicki contributed some verses to the Flawless remix off of Beyoncé's album. Fact number 69. Many people don't know that Nicki's song Truffle Butter featuring Drake and Lil Wayne actually samples a 2010 dance track called What They Say by English producer Maya Jane Coles. Fact number 70. Nicki has a very unique deal with Young Money and Universal where she owns the rights to, well, pretty much everything. Her merchandise, sponsorships, endorsements, touring, and publishing, it all belongs to the lady of rap herself. Fact number 71. Some of Nicki's biggest inspirations are Lauryn Hill, Bob Marley, Foxy Brown, Jay-Z, Leona Lewis, and Natasha Bedingfield. Fact number 72. In her lyrics, Nicki often refers to her male rivals as her bitches. She has also dubbed herself their mother and compares men to babies who cannot even clean up after or feed themselves. She's become the powerful female voice of her generation. You go, lady. Teach them babies how to grow. Fact number 73. Nicki loves collaborations and is a very popular featured artist. She's contributed to tracks for Rihanna, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, David Guetta, Madonna, Big Sean, Drake, and Britney Spears, just to name a few. Fact number 74. Nicki's favorite fast food restaurant is Popeyes. Yum! She's also a big fan of Rice Krispies treats. She admitted she is also a chocoholic and her favorite candy bars are Kit Kat and Twix. Fact number 75. Most of Nicki's family still lives in New York. She bought a house for her older brother there a couple years ago and has said she feels guilty for leaving her siblings. Her younger brother was still a child when she signed with Young Money and left her mom's home. I'm sure they understand. Fact number 76. Besides seeing her family, Nicki actually has little desire to move back to the Big Apple because of the weather. She doesn't like being cold, and she gets cold easily. Me too! Stay in Cali, Nicki! Fact number 77. Unlike some other stars, Nicki's fan base varies a lot. They range in age, gender, sexual orientation, race, and background. This complicated her transition into a bigger arena and complicated her reputation within the hip-hop community. But luckily, her barbs love her regardless. Fact number 78. Nicki Minaj is the first female rap artist in history to ever perform at Yankee Stadium. Now that's a home run. Fact number 79. Nicki prides herself of being a businesswoman with many business ventures in the works. She is involved in promotions and endorsements with Pepsi, Nokia, and Adidas. Fact number 80. She also launched her own cosmetic brands with both MAC and OPI. She's raised $250 million for AIDS research with her Viva Glam lipstick. That's pretty amazing. Fact number 81. If you know Nicki's girly costume style, then it's no surprise that her biggest fashion inspiration is Betsey Johnson. Fact number 82. The Rhyme Queen is the most followed rapper on Twitter and was listed as the 4th most active musician on social media in 2011. How does she type with those nails? Another talent. Fact number 83. Nicki Minaj is on the short list of people in the world who enjoy doing laundry. Cool. Wanna come do mine? Fact number 84. As active as she is on social media and as dedicated she is to her business, Nicki hates texting and having to return emails. With ya on the emails. Fact number 85. Nicki Minaj has a Moscato wine line called Mixed Fusions. It's sold at Walmart and other chain stores around the country. Fact number 86. Surprisingly, as much as she loves to play dress up, Nicki hates getting her nails done. That is a shocker. Fact number 87. Nicki's celebrity crushes are Morris Chestnut and Omar Epps. Fine choices indeed. She also believes that actor-comedian Martin Lawrence is a genius. Don't think anyone would disagree with you on that. Fact number 88. Before she became famous, Nicki took a waitressing job at Red Lobster restaurant in the Bronx. She was eventually fired because of her discourtesy to customers. Oh, Nicki. Fact number 89. Nicki is slowly busy building herself an empire. In addition to her music and makeup ventures, she is also preparing for a fashion line and working on 2 books. Working woman to the max! Fact number 90. In 2011, Mattel released a Nicki Minaj-inspired Barbie doll. That's when you know you've made it. And fitting, since she is nicknamed Queen of Barbs. Hello. Fact number 91. Nicki has said in multiple interviews that she is a great cook. Her father taught her how to make a mean chicken curry. Oh, dang, I'm hungry now. Fact number 92. Nicki Minaj admits that she's not a fan of cats and prefers dogs. She's a big canine lover. Me too, Nicki, me too. Fact number 93. Nicki made her big screen debut in the film The Other Woman, which came out in 2014. Glad she was able to put some of that LaGuardia talent to work. Fact number 94. In her spare time, Minaj collects paintings of Marilyn Monroe. Funny considering Marilyn is also an idol of Mariah Carey, Nicki's temporary rival. But really, who doesn't idolize Marilyn Monroe? Fact number 95. As fierce as the queen of rap is, she actually has a big fear of heights, so you won't be seeing helicopters in her videos anytime soon. Fact number 96. For 1 month straight, Nicki watched the film The Devil Wears Prada every night until she fell asleep. She said that Meryl Streep is one of the few stars that would leave her speechless if she ever met her. Fact number 97. The other star that would leave her speechless? Judge Judy. Yep, you heard right. Fact number 98. Ever since she was young, Nicki has always felt she has had bigger balls than the boys. Figuratively. When asked if anyone else could compete with her, she answered Madonna, but that she knows hers are still bigger. Now that's some serious confidence. Fact number 99. On her 29th birthday, Madonna kissed Nicki after she blew out her birthday candles. What a birthday surprise! Oh, that Madonna, so giving. Fact number 100. Nicki Minaj was once featured in a comic book that documents her rise to stardom as part of the Fame series by Blue Water Comics. It details a young Nicki growing up, developing her career, and reaching to music star status. Other artists featured in the series include Justin Bieber, Madonna, Lady Gaga, and Britney Spears. Fact number 101. Nicki purchased a home in Long Island for her mother and younger brother. Wow, that's 2 houses she has bought for her family members. Can she be my sister? Cause I could use some help with rent. Fact number 102. Nicki has said her main mission is to show corporate America that young black women are marketable outside of music. She is in the process of making a deal with the Home Shopping Network, yet another business venture under her belt. Man, that Nicki goes. Fact number 103. Nicki once said in an interview that she would like to be in a Tim Burton film where she could get dressed up and painted all crazy. She also expressed an interest in being an action star like Angelina Jolie, or in playing a regular girl who has to face the world that many women could relate to. Fact number 104. Nicki has a tattoo in Chinese on her left arm. It translates to "God is with me always." Fact number 105. Nicki has a fragrance line with 7 different perfumes out: Pink Friday Deluxe Edition, Menajesty, Menajesty Exotic Edition, Onika, and the Pink Print. Fact number 106. Nicki told Vibe magazine that with her album Pink Friday, she had something to prove to everyone who said a female rapper could not make an album unless she was talking about her pussy. She definitely proved them wrong. Fact number 107. Nicki is a big advocate of female empowerment. She said, "I've always had this female empowerment thing in the back of my mind because I wanted my mother to be stronger and she couldn't be. I thought, if I'm successful, I can change her life." And she did. Kudos to the Queen of Barbs. You got this. Once again, I'm Suki, and you just finished watching MicDrop's 107 music facts about Nicki Minaj. Did you guys enjoy these facts? Make sure to subscribe because we're bringing you more facts about all your favorite musicians every week. Let us know which artists we should find facts about, and I'll see you next week.